space and a dimension somewhere out there? Do I make the same choices? Is it still me? What is a memory? What is a dream? Do I remember my dreams as I do a memory? If I could.
Disturbing in the best way. I loved the distorted illustrations. I think it was really cool and it was very creepy at the same time. So I think that kind of added to the overall tone. I really like the match cuts that kind of changed with the memories, which I feel like helps to emphasize the idea that, or the potential idea, at least that's how I interpreted it, that you're not ever really sure if you're truly remembering anything correctly. Like, your brain saves a memory a certain type of way, but it's very easy to alter that memory. And I thought that was kind of what this was trying to show, and I thought that was really interesting. And on top of the match cuts, I think the fast cuts between the match cuts was really dope, really cool. Kind of gave me a sense of anxiety, and which I'm assuming is the feeling I was supposed to feel.
A very mysterious element to this whole piece. In the mystery goes from like the voiceover performance to even the figure that we see. We only see him from behind. He's mostly cloaked in black. He has a hat on. I mean, the piece is even obviously created with either AI or CG, and it uses a lot of these effects to showcase what this creator's visual idea of memory is.
Really mess and distort with the pacing throughout and the style to create a piece that's almost anxiety inducing. I think it's an interesting way of looking back on memory and how it can change and distort over time, and how your impression of it can change, and how your temperament about it changes. I think there's a lot of creative liberties to take when looking at this piece, and I think that's because you leave it open thematically enough for the viewer to take what they want, and that's a really great sign when you're doing something so illustrative and artistic as this.
I enjoyed this film. It has some great themes and a good sci-fi feel to it with its concept. I love how the story touches on the subject of consciousness and memory, and how a lot of people in this world tackle that same feeling about whether their memories are real, and if their memories are somewhere stored in this universe, and if these moments in life are truly in really them, which then begs the question if we truly exist. The visuals, the animation style that was chosen of the characters or the humans that was chosen, those were really great. It felt like a cinematic piece. So well done on that.
Oh, the AI in this was just gorgeous. And I loved the film noir vibe of how the filmmakers incorporated that into the storyline and into the voiceover. I think there were a couple of sound level glitches with the rain and the voiceover where some things were a little bit louder than others. But the actual glitches that the filmmakers added to the film, I think that really added to it.
I think this was a really interesting piece. The way it's written and what it really, the content of it actually it kind of makes a good case for the use of AI in this particular piece, because I think it's a really interesting piece and the message is cool, and what it's trying to say.